Welcome back to Adri's farmhouse kitchen. Today is the big day. We're gonna go out now. It's morning. I've just finished some editing and I'm gonna go and feed the cats, chickens and the turkeys. I thought I'll bring you along because today I'm gonna let the kittens out of the stables for the first time. So if you're interested, you are welcome. It is a rainy day. I've got a few jobs in the garden, but I'm not sure if I can do it today. So what we're going to do today, actually, we're gonna sow seeds. We're gonna sow loads of the brassicas, you know, the purple sprouting broccoli, the Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, and so on. So if you're interested, you are welcome. Let's go outside. Oh, wow. Hello. So Al just told me that Mrs. Two boys, that's one of them, that's already been out. They already know how to use the cat flap. Look at him.
Yeah, you haven't been outside, but something going on.
Oh wow! Let's see what Tiddle's babies think. That door is open for the very first time. Look, she's straight out.
Is that Tiddle's door? Is that
That's Tiddle's. What do you think, babes? Yeah?
Oh.
That's the friendly one of Tiddle's.
Oh.
Oh, what do you think? You're gonna explore? What Mama think about it?
Because they haven't worked out the cat flap yet.
No. Oh yeah, Tiddles. He's going taking them out.
Spot. Go on, Spot.
Oh, they are, yeah, they are going out. Thinking about it. To the big wide world. Come on, man. Come on. What do you think? You thinking about it? You brave? Oh, look at those ears. He's like, ooh, we've not been out here yet. Hello, everybody. Hello, my love. You calling your babies? Keep looking at the door. Alan is calling them. They usually go when Al calls them. They're recovering really well. I'm so glad.
Hello, pussycat.
When you call them, they come in. Yeah, Missy's just been out there with me, and when you call them, she just run in.
Who?
Missy?
What about the kittens? They change their behaviour.
No, the kittens are just the same. Dear Mama is out. You gonna call your babies? That's Mrs. Little Boy. Those two. They're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. You got so much to explore. Yes, you got so much to explore. Oops. Okay, so I'm gonna keep my eye on those kittens today, but I'm sure they're gonna love it. As soon they're gonna start coming out and exploring the farm and the surroundings, they'll be happy. Let's go say hi to the chickens and the turkeys. Good morning! Good morning, turkeys! It's another rainy day. You want to come out? I'll let you out. Oh, I haven't got the right footwear to go and collect the eggs. So we're going to do that later, because look at the state of this run after all that rain we are having. So that's why I'm letting them out. Hello. And they love going out. Yes, see you later. So they just go out and explore anywhere. They usually run to the compost pile. So they usually turn right, run down to the compost pile, and they go around the pond and explore. Turkey gang's now going. Look. Look, yeah, they're turning right, straight to the compy. And they're gonna run. Look at this. Hey, poultry village. They're so funny. It is raining a little bit, but not too bad. Look at them. It's a very happy sound. Sound of freedom. We do what we want. So I'll put the living room Christmas tree to the girly whirlies, and they love it. Don't know where Juniper is. Oh, I can see the little boys out there behind that yellow bag. Hello. Mama's keeping an eye on him. Hello. Exploring. You got lots to explore. I can see you. Keep hiding. I can see you. She's one of the friendliest of Mrs. Little boy. Oh, that's the other one. The scary pants. Are you having a wee wee? Good girl.
Hello, beautiful.
A little scaredy pants. Little scaredy pants crying. Go and find your brother and your mama. Oh. First time seeing the chickens. Oh look at the hunting skill. Don't attack them. No. He's not scared, look. The chicken's not sure, he's like, oh. Missy's like, come back. I says, no mama, this is fun. Who are these? You two need to be friends. Did you see that? Scared the chickens off. Are you security of the barn? Nobody can come in? He's really fascinated by the chickens. This little fella. It's so funny. I am making cheese as well today, so what I have got in here, I've got about 6 liters of water and about half a pint of sour cream as a culture, and I've heated this up, so this is about 90 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm gonna just leave it there for 20 minutes until it cools down a touch, because I've heated it up just a little bit more for my liking. I usually like it about 86 degrees Fahrenheit when I make this particular cheese, and this is actually now coming up to 92 degrees. So I'm gonna use about a cup of lukewarm water with some animal rennet, about a quarter of, or just an eighth of a teaspoon, 1/8 to 1/4 of a teaspoon in that water. And I'm gonna put that in here in a minute. Okay, I'm making a good progress on making the cheese. That is nearly done. I'm just gonna strain this now, season it with some salt, and that can go to the cheese mold. And I have decided to have the cobbler with some banana ice cream for like a lunch. It's actually 1 o'clock. And then what we are having for tea, we're having leftovers. Right. I better get going to sow the seeds now. That looks good. 97 degrees Fahrenheit. Ideally, I want this to up to 100. Okay, I am ready to sow the seeds now. So I've just put a little bit of water on that compost, because that's been here now nearly for a week again, since the last time we've used this. So it's gonna be dry. But I have decided to use these little pots to sow the seeds. So I've got this little handy tool. I just fill up these little tiny pots, pat it down, and I'm gonna water this again and basically sow the seeds. What I really wanted to do, and I forgot, that she grows veg always gives such a cool description on each packet, and I was gonna read it out to you, but I've just remembered. So now we're gonna go through these seed packets. We're gonna do it. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 8 pots we need. 8 different seeds we're gonna sow today. So that's how easy it is. So we're gonna water this now again, and while that's settling down, we're gonna go through the seeds. There you go. Give them a good soak, and I'm just probably gonna leave this on a heat mat. Oh, perfect that is. Right. Just push this back. I've got the scissors to open it. So let's start with the summer cabbage, Kalibos. I grew this before and I love it. So what She Grows Veg says about it. Overview. Kalibos is a sweet flavored pointed red cabbage produced in vibrant purple heads that weigh around 2 kilograms. Because of its heat tolerance, it is great choice for summer growing. Delicious shredded raw in salads and slaws. And it says, let me just close that door because there's so many planes going around. Do you want to go out? Oh, she's thinking about it. I think Lucy want to go out. Sowing month are from March till May, and harvesting month from August till October, and position full sun. And it's got sowing instructions, sowing module trays throughout spring and summer at the depth of 10 millimeters or 1 centimeter to ensure a continuous crop. Germination takes around a week. Transplant when large enough to handle, allowing 50 centimeter between plants each way. And growing instructions: keep well watered, especially in dry weather. Will benefit from being netted with fine insect mesh due to high number of pests present when growing cabbage in summer. Oh yeah, we know all about it, aren't we, friends? Yep. Next one. Okay, she's in now. Another pointy variety, the Filderkraut cabbage. The most beautiful white cabbage in our eyes. We just love the elegant tulip shape of this pointed variety, an ancient German variety from the region of Filder. This is delicious in coleslaw and also sauerkraut, which is how it is traditionally eaten. I absolutely love the way she puts these packages so you can see it, and visual and description. That's why I went for it. And sowing instructions, again, growing instructions. Sow it from March, from August, so it's a bit early. Sorry, She Grows Veg. Let's see how it goes. All right. So yeah, we're gonna sow 2 different cauliflower. I went with Jesi and a Sicilian violet. I've used both these last year and they're doing fairly good. I mean, in my climate or where I am, or my condition or my knowledge, I can never grow a big cauliflower. It's like literally like a tiny head, but it is what it is. It's still a cauliflower, homegrown, organic, and we love it. So what about what she's saying about Jesi? Romanesco cauliflower are always so attractive with their beautiful spiky shape. We are more used to seeing this as a green cauliflower, but this one is white and is just stunning. So all these she's suggesting sowing in March. And March till September, between March and September, and harvest between March and November. And a Sicilian violet, yeah, what we've just harvested in December, actually, from last year. Sow in March, between March and September, and harvest between March and November. The vivid purple head to this cauliflower stops you in your tracks as you walk through your veg patch or allotment, and that's really, really true, honestly. So it's from Sicily, Heads turn green on cooking and have a sweet nutty flavor that's hard to beat. Brilliantly it is insect resistant, easier to grow than some of the white varieties and packed with antioxidants. What's not to love? Yep. Okay, next purple radish, this royal purple. I'm gonna grow this as well. Brussels sprouts Red Bull, we grew this last year, we had it for Christmas. A deep purple Brussels sprout packed with antioxidant that only gets more purple with colder weather. Their color is retained even when you cook them, which makes them a great addition to your plate in winter with a delicious nutty flavor. And then 2 broccoli. So we're going with the purple sprouting broccoli Rudolph and the early green Calabrese. So a tasty extra early variety. This purple sprouting broccoli will provide you with harvest as early as October if grown under cover, yet its name Rudolph is due to fact that it can be ready just in time to join Christmas plate. Its large spears have deep purple heads and there are plenty of them. We've got this now in a garden. Broccoli, early green Calabrese, a classic Italian heirloom Calabrese broccoli that we love because it matures faster than standard varieties, maturing in just 120 days. Once the main central head is removed, it will continue to produce sprouting broccoli side shoots over a long season. All right, friends, so that's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna go open all up neatly, because probably we won't be using all up, although there are usually not many seeds in these packets. But what I've done now, I put all the labels to the pots and now we're ready to sow. So what I need to do now, find purple sprouting broccoli Rudolph. Here we go, this is the last one I looked at. And we don't need many. So I'm just gonna pat this down again, just like that. And put, you don't need many, honestly, this is too many. Already what's in my hand. And that's plenty. I'm gonna keep the rest. I'm also making notes in my little diary there. When we sown it and stuff. So that's it. Next, the early green Calabrese broccoli. So look at first this time. Have you? What seed did you sow so far? Have you started sowing your seeds, friends? Please let me know in the comment section. What's your varieties? What you go for when you do broccolis and stuff? Oh, it's too many, never mind. Have you got like a favorite variety of broccoli, cauliflower, or Brussels sprouts, or radish? Next, the Red Bull Brussels sprouts. Raining all day, every day again. Is it raining where you are, friends? All these seeds, broccoli seeds, honestly, broccoli seeds looking the same. The tiny little balls. Okay. I'm nearly halfway through. I never done really radishes this way in pots, so it's a pure experiment. See how it goes. This is the only one, but not from She Grows Veg. I picked this up from a local garden centre or Cabbage or somewhere, can't remember now. So radish, let's use not much, just a little bit. I'm gonna experiment with these. And we're halfway through, friends. Okay, let's do Sicilian violet cauliflower. Where is it? Just right there. The most time-consuming part in gardening, in my opinion, the potting on. Especially when you can't help yourself and you have too many plants. What I try to be better at, but I'm already failing, and we're only in January. Or if I am failing now, then I need to get better at when we potting on to just chuck in those what we don't need. Okay, Jesi, Cauliflower, Romanesco. Where are you, Jesi? I honestly don't really need more than 6 of each this. So it's actually quite plentiful of seeds of these brassicas in these packets. Filderkraut, cabbage next. Just right there in the back. That's enough. We've still got some cabbages in the garden. Now we really need to use it up. And the last one, this beautiful Kalibos summer cabbage, the purple cabbage. Oh, let the kittens out. Did you see it? Oh gosh, they are just adorable. If I could have, I would have been there all day with them. It was so funny interacting with the chickens, because I let the chickens out as well. Okay, so now it's all done. What I'm gonna do now, just at max 1 centimeter or less than that, I'm just going to cover it with some more compost. And I'm just going to spray some water on the top. So I'm not going to use the watering can, because then those little tiny seeds can quickly run lower down on in these spots, and then they will not gonna germinate, friends. You need to remember that it's still tiny seeds. And that's it, friends. Our January seeds all done. So what I'm gonna do next, we're gonna go to the office and we're gonna tick all of the board, and we're gonna move on to the February seeds. So the next vlog, it's probably gonna be about seeds to sow in February, friends. If you're interested, you are very welcome. And please let me know what seeds you are sowing in February. Okay, friends, that's now perfection. Just need to find my little sprayer, and I'm just gonna spray it like this. And this will go to the heated propagator with lid on, so keep the moisture and humidity in. So keep it nice and moist. I'm gonna check on it every day. We still got seeds in all of these, so all this will go to the tin with the seeds in. That's it, the right tin. And now I can put them in here to this one. That's available like this. I think it's beautifully gonna fit 8 pots in here, friends. I'll show you in a minute. That job is done. I don't need to cook for dinner. We're gonna have some leftovers, and I took out some of the baby food I made for my godson when he's visiting me. Some rice and stuff. An apple. Probably we're gonna use the up with the hake and cod fish I also took out from the freezer, but that's gonna be tomorrow. So this little beautiful propagator has got its own plug, but I'm not going to plug it in because at the moment I've got this heat mat plugged in and that sits on it, makes it nice and warm. So I think that's gonna be plenty heat for the brassicas. And I think we're good. We have finished sowing all the January seeds. So cauliflower we've just done, cabbage, Filderkraut, Kalibos, purple sprouting broccoli, early green radish and Brussels sprouts. So this list, seeds I sow in January, is now complete. We can wipe this off. I'm gonna take a picture with my phone so I've got it in my photos so I know exactly what I've sown in January, but I've got this written down in my diary. That's gonna be so helpful when we're gonna look back later in the year. When did we sow them? Which one germinated? Which one did well to us? You know, it's really, really important to keep track on these seeds. Well, I'll hope you enjoyed spending time with me today. The next vlog is gonna be about seeds I sow in February. We're carrying on with the pantry challenge, so we're gonna spend lots of time in the kitchen. So if you're interested, you are welcome. I'll hope you have a wonderful day and see you very soon. Bye friends.